Hey guys, so I just hit 30,000 subscribers and I kind of can't believe it, and thank you so much. I love you madly. I hope you know this. I've never, blah, 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 blah. I don't have the words, obviously. Never would have anticipated the success and the growth that I've had, and I owe it all to you. So thank you so much for helping us to get here. It's super exciting. Now, an announcement. So longtime viewers of this channel know that historically, every time I've hit kind of a milestone subscriber count, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, I've done a little celebration. And the way that has looked for us thus far is that my friends and I basically will all pick a character, one of the builds that I've done on, one of the D&D optimized builds that I've done for the channel, and then we'll all play a game together using them to kind of see how they do when you get them out of the lab and into an actual game. We've done some PvP fights, we've done like a gauntlet style, all of us versus a bunch of monsters type stuff. It's always a lot of fun, and I think a lot of you enjoy those. I know I enjoy making them. Anyway, for the 30,000 subscriber celebration, I thought it would be a lot of fun to try to do that same thing, but as a collaboration with other D&D YouTubers. Chris from Treantmonk's Temple and I did a collaboration several months ago. We both did a Rune Knight build. You can check it out there if you have not seen it. It was a lot of fun, and I've been kind of looking for an excuse to do another collaboration with Chris. He's a great guy. But I've also really been looking for an excuse to try and do a collaboration with Monty and Kelly from the Dungeon Dudes, who I'm sure most, if not all of you, know. And this seemed like it might be the perfect opportunity to do something with both the Dungeon Dudes and with Treantmonk's Temple as a collaboration. And so that is the announcement that I have for you. Yes, D4, Treantmonk's Temple, and the Dungeon Dudes, we're all getting together, and we're going to play a game together as a collaboration between our three channels. This is the plan as it stands thus far, subject to change. Monty from the Dungeon Dudes has very kindly offered to be the DM for us, and Kelly from Dungeon Dudes, Chris from Treantmonk's Temple, and myself are all planning on playing a character, one that maybe we've done a build for on our channel in the past, or potentially one that we will do a build or a video for in the very near future. Don't necessarily hold Chris and Kelly to that. I don't want to speak for them. That's my plan. So it's going to be the three of us playing cooperatively as a party, with Monty running us through maybe a dungeon crawl or a gauntlet of sorts, where he's going to try to test the limits of what our sort of optimized characters can handle. Right now we're planning on playing live on the Dungeon Dudes Twitch channel January 4th. So mark your calendars if you're interested in catching that. But we are also going to post the recording of that live game on our respective YouTube channels shortly thereafter. If it runs long and we need to do a second session, we'll plan on recording the next session January 11th, 1 week later, and again posting to our YouTube channels shortly thereafter. We might not need a second episode, because based on what Monty has said about how difficult these encounters are going to be, we might all just TPK in the very first encounter. We're planning on playing characters that are level 13. I believe there are going to be 3 combat encounters if we can survive that long. I don't want to give away too many details otherwise, or spoil things. Anyway, I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to play. I think it's going to be something with some paladin levels probably, but Chris and Kelly and I are kind of talking and trying to figure out how to sort of best synergize with one another, and also, what we've really been itching to play the most. If you have any suggestions for me, feel free to leave a comment, but otherwise, I'm super excited. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys will tune in and check it out. I'll probably put reminders up, I'm sure. If you don't already follow and subscribe to Treantmonk's Temple and the Dungeon Dudes, you absolutely should. These are very high quality individuals and they put out fantastic content. So be sure to check out the video description for links on how to do that. Other than that, thank you again. You are the greatest humans and I love you dearly. I hope you have a fantastic day, and yeah, we'll talk to you soon.